Hey, what's going on, guys? Mcskillet here with another CSGO video, and today we're going to be taking a look at something pretty interesting, which is actually how much the entire CSGO economy is worth. Someone actually asked me to see if I could do a video on this in an email, and I thought it would be a pretty cool idea because there really isn't any knowledge out there about this that's just like publicly available online. But luckily I actually know a few owners of some really big CSGO databases, and I've actually contacted them directly to try to get the numbers of the total value of all these skins on their CSGO sites, and they're actually pretty interesting. So let's just go ahead and take a look at the first one. This is actually going to be the lower one. I believe this this database is a little bit smaller because it's basically just anyone who's registered their inventory on there or looked up someone else's inventory. So you have to actually do it manually on the site. But just from all the people on CSGO.exchange, which is a pretty popular site, I know most of you guys probably use that if you're involved in trading and stuff. But on CSGO Exchange, the total value of all the skins is $237,857,997. So that's a pretty big number, and there's a lot of things that actually make that number smaller than it really should be, of course, because CSGO.exchange doesn't have prices on all the most expensive items, of course, like a lot of rare stuff. Some skins are worth like tens of thousands of dollars. And then just not everyone uses CSGO.exchange, of course. I think this is probably only a fraction of the entire CSGO economy, but I've actually got some other data that shows an even bigger number. This is from csgozone.net, which is another site like CSGO.exchange. It's a little better for like pattern-based stuff because they have a whole database for that, but I don't really think as many people use it. But the thing is, this is actually tied with an extension called Steam Wizard. So anyone who actually uses Steam Wizard and loads someone else's inventory or their own inventory, that actually gets recorded onto the database, which allows it to be pretty big. And he actually told me that the value of just the skins on the website is $310 million. Now that doesn't account for stickers, keys, and cases, and of course there's millions of those items, if not, or obviously like tens of, maybe even hundreds of millions when you have like cases and stuff in the mix. And yeah, just the skins is $310 million on CSGO Zone. They do have a pretty good pricing system for the high tier items, so that's pretty accurate when it comes to the skins they have registered. But he says that he actually estimates that when you put in all those other items I wasn't talking about, it can actually go up to 500 million. So just from that, we're already at the minimum number for the CSGO economy is at least $500 million or around that. But I personally think that it's actually worth billions, because I think that there's a lot of people who really just they play the game casually. They have like a few skins, and that really adds up. Because I mean, there's tens of millions of copies of CSGO that have been purchased. Obviously, a lot of those are probably Smurfs, so it's kind of hard to tell the exact number of players. But when it comes to workshop skins, the workshop skin creators actually make like over $100,000 per skin, at least on some of the newer skins. I believe they used to make at least 40,000, but it's gone up a lot. I've actually talked to some people who work on workshop skins, and if you have a workshop skin accepted into the game, you actually make a shit ton of money. And I believe, I don't really know how the cuts work anymore. I think they might have changed it, but I believe you only get 5% of the sale. So if people are making like hundreds of thousands of dollars, and that's only 5% of how much these skins are selling for, there's like 300 skins. I'm not going to try to do all the math here, but I think when you take all this into account, like the CSGO economy is worth well over 500 million, probably at least 600 million, because I think there's like 300 skins in the game, and I do think there's potential for all the items when it comes to like stickers, keys, cases, and everything to be worth over $1 billion. Because still, like the CSGO Zone data, I still think that's missing a lot of the CSGO inventories and stuff. And obviously there's a lot of like souvenir skins, lots of random skins that it's hard to even account for. But in short, the CSGO economy is pretty big, but those are some base numbers that it has to be bigger than pretty much. But hopefully you guys like this video, and I'm Mcskillet, and I'm out.